Good day and welcome to the Sport Rep Show. This is your host, Jesse Jackson Kauraitha, and dating you on the latest sports news in and beyond Namibian borders. And now for your latest on the hit list. The second All Crops tournament took place at the Swakopmund Fistball Club home ground this past weekend. The tournament saw 23 teams from different countries challenging for top honors. Just like the week before, the Hayden Gronson proved unbeatable in the women's competition. The Swiss team Riwi Alpen Power also had to settle for silver in the competition, while TK Hanover won the bronze medal as they did a few days ago. Escavier won the match for fourth place and relegated after Shanek to fifth place. On to some cycling news now. Vera Loser, partnering for the first time in a major race with Bianca Ho of South Africa, rode a consistent race to finish in overall second position among the UCI women's category of the Four Islands Epic in Croatia last weekend. The Four Islands MTB stage race is a 2-person, 5-day staged mountain bike race traditionally held on Croatia's Kravan Islands of KRK, Kres, Losnic, and Rab, and has become part of the Epic Series Ironman group. Over the total distance of 260 kilometers with 610 meters of climbing, Loser and Ho finished each of the 5 stages in second position behind the orange jersey wearers Monica Calderon of Colombia and Tessa Cortegas of Netherlands, except when they finished third in the final stage. We have a video for you.
It's like really a well worthwhile. How?
Was Vera Loser. We will now go for a short break before we continue with the hit list. The relief was great after Namibia's convincing 41-22 victory over Zimbabwe on the first match day of the Rugby Africa Under-20 Bathurst Trophy tournament in Harare. Coaches Johan Seymour and Jord Opperman's junior team were now in a strong position to get the upper hand over their continental opposition for the first time since 2018. Already in the first half, several of the Namibian players raised their hands in great team effort before the halftime whistle blew in their favor at 27-5. After Zimbabwe also swept the Namibians out of the way on their home ground last year with a 35-23 scoreline, this time the shoe was on the other foot. Let us now enjoy some of the highlights.
For the 2025 Rugby Africa Under-20 Barters Trophy, ball out, Namibia on the charge, Jarman knocked back, tried to go for the kick, goodness me, Namibia are going for it, and it's try time. He beat Shama Jackson for pace, all ends up, left him for dead, and that is the dagger that Namibia needed. The junior Sables, but now getting into some level of momentum. Wayne Kunaka with a bit of a kick, and this one goes straight to the winger. A lot of space here. They've got a chance. Jarman gets it, missed tackle, and Luan has to get onto it. Inside pass. Looks like the fullback might make it all the way, but great tackle from Shama Jackson. Try time from Namibia. And the junior Sables getting themselves into all sorts of trouble. And
that was indeed an important victory for Namibia. We'll go for a short break again. We'll be back after that. Namibia's Brave Gladiators, the Brave Five, will be in action. That is tonight when they play Morocco. Namibia's futsal women's national team, the Brave Five, clinched also a thrilling victory over a selection team from the Ligue de Grand Casablanca in a warm-up friendly held in Casablanca last week. The match served as a key preparatory fixture ahead of the Futsal Women Africa Cup of Nations 2025. Namibia goals came from a dynamic attacking display with Memo Ringonda and Moina Shohanavi. The team will battle Morocco tonight, and we have some footage from a press conference held earlier.
For Namibia, we are optimistic. We are here. We have prepared very well, and we are ready.
Thank you.
We have been training very well. We played 2 friendlies. The friendlies were positive for the team. The team is prepared. As for the occasion on its own, yes, we know Morocco will come in numbers, but we as a team were well prepared, and the girls know what they are expected to do.
Thank you. Yeah.
هل من خلال هذه المباراة تمكنتم من الوقوف على بعض من ملامح المنتخب المغربي؟
We did have a glimpse of the Moroccan regional teams. Yes, they did show a bit of tactics that we expected, the tactics that we'd made our homework on. We would expect a little bit of the same, but we know not to underestimate. The final squad that was announced will show exceptional talent, but my team is also well prepared to encounter these talents. We have gone through all things technical-wise, and we can only say that the tournament level of football the women can display in Africa.
Thank you. Yeah.
We know our counterparts that Morocco is one of the nations in Africa that are well equipped with futsal technical knowledge. As for me, I was here last year. I was the assistant for Namibia. I saw all the games. We did our homework. We watched a few of the games, especially the game that the Moroccan ladies played against Brazil 8 months ago. We analyzed all the things. I must say the team has been prepared well enough to equip them to face Morocco. But as we all know, that futsal is only getting traction now as a football nation in Africa. The European countries will be more levels up against us, but we have to face the situation we have at hand. And I must say that we applaud CAF for bringing the women's futsal into existence, and all we can do is participate, play the way we know how to play, and hopefully qualify and show our level and talent that we have as Namibia.
We are positive because we have trained really hard to showcase, and for us it's more about what we want that day. Yeah. So tomorrow we will come out, give all our energy, and do what coaches have put in us and what we have observed.
بكرة القدم النسوية على مستوى كرة القدم داخل القاعة في ناميبيا، أم أن نكون نفس الشيء بالنسبة للمنتخب الوطني المغربي الذي اعتمد على لاعبات كرة القدم داخل العشب.
This is our first time. That's why we will take this opportunity to have the first match and make it a positive out of it.
العشب يعني لاعبات كرة القدم داخل العشب.
Yeah, I'm also an 11-a-side football player. So yeah.
Coach will answer.
Okay, for your question, yes, there was a futsal league. It paused for 1 year, but now we have to combine people from the 11-a-side and the futsal competition that we have in our country.
Now we move on to some hockey news there. Very exciting stuff that happened here. The Junior Africa Cup 2025 got underway on Friday with Namibia hosting the continent's top under-21 men's and women's hockey teams at Windhoek High School's Trustco Davin Astro. Both Namibian teams featured on the opening day, with the women beating Kenya and the men overcoming their longtime rivals Egypt for the first time. The 6-day tournament has drawn participation from 7 African nations, including South Africa, Egypt, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Kenya, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. The competition serves as a qualifier for the prestigious FIH Junior Hockey World Cup, which is set to take place later this year in India, the men, and Chile, where the women will play. Hilma Ita has this video for us.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
Oh, no, we are all good, thanks.
Who am I speaking to, sir?
So my name is Krista. I'm for the under-21 ladies for Namibia. I'm the assistant coach with Cedric McCarthy, who's the assistant coach.
All right. So, seeing that the ladies just got out of the pitch, how did the game go from the first quarter to the second quarter? Did the game go as expected? Is it good for the team?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's the first game of the tournament for us. Yeah, there's still a lot of jitters and nervousness on the field. But overall, I think the girls did a good job. We got our first win in the bag. So, yeah, happy to work from a win and go forward in the competition. And yeah, just build from where we're at now at the moment.
How do you feel about them competing against another country in the upcoming days?
Yeah, no, I mean, most of the girls here is their first time on the international stage in the under 21s, so it's quite a junior team. I won't say the first time they're playing other African countries. Most of them have played the under 16 and under 18 Zimbabwe tour. So yeah, so they know the girls, they know the pressure that there is, and yeah, we're looking forward for the next game against Zimbabwe tomorrow.
Our international correspondent Ario Hart is on standby with the latest international news, just right after the break.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with soccer news first. English Premier League, and there's 5 games left in the English Premier League, and the 3 teams that's going to be relegated, it's been confirmed it is maybe still Ipswich that can make it, but they're most likely to also go down with the 2 teams that's confirmed. That's Leicester City, that's definitely going down after losing to Liverpool. Also Southampton not having a good season, they've been relegated quite a few games ago. But the big news is teams coming up, so there's always 3 teams being promoted, and there's 2 teams that's been confirmed, and that is Leeds and Burnley. They will definitely play in the English Premier League next year. They are 94 points both, and there's 2 games to still to play, and they will definitely go up into the English Premier League in the new season. Continuing international sports news with Formula 1 racing news, and it is Lewis Hamilton from Ferrari that's in the news. He wasn't too happy at the media conferences after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in Jeddah, and he said it was horrible, and he had no explanation for the lack of pace of the Ferrari. So it is a new season for Lewis Hamilton, joining Ferrari for the first time, but currently he's 7th on the points table. That is after 5 Grand Prix. He's got 31 points, so battling to catch up with the leaders. Oscar Piastri leading with 99 points in his McLaren, followed by his teammate Lando Norris on 89, and then Max Verstappen on 87. It is the other driver in the Ferrari seat, Charles Leclerc, doing better than Lewis Hamilton at the moment. He's got 47 points after the 5 races, and so the next one is going to be in 2 weeks time. It's going to be in early May. It's going to be the Miami Grand Prix. To close off today's international sports news, it is tennis news from the WTA, the women's tour, also a tournament being played on clay. And a big result for Jelena Ostapenko. She's from Latvia, and she beat the world number 1 and number 2 in the Stuttgart Open to win the title. She won against Aryna Sabalenka in the final of the tournament quite comfortably in 2 sets, and that was her first win in previously 3 games or 3 matches that she lost against Aryna Sabalenka, and so it is Jelena Ostapenko that also beat Iga Swiatek. That was in the quarterfinal. Iga Swiatek, currently the number 2 ranked player in the world. So great performance by the 27-year-old. It's a 9th WTA title, and the first time she won on clay. That was since winning the French Open all the way back in 2017. So she will be a big contender for the French Open coming up in a few months' time. So that's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day. We talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.
And now our reporter Mariette Ngula has prepared for us an interview that is with Sana, who is going to participate in an important World Cup event abroad. Let's hear from him.
That are kicking off next week in China. So, Matthew, how do you feel to represent your country at this competition?
I feel honored. I feel honored. I've been playing this sport now since I was 20 years old. I'm almost 12 years now, and yeah, it's a good opportunity. So I'm looking forward to go show what I have. So I've always wanted to go represent the country. Now to do it at the hay ball, that's that's as big as it gets. So I feel very, very honored. Every country basically sends their best. Last year I came up short, came second, and this year I was the best. So they sent me based on the league ranking. So that's how I came to qualify. So we play out the whole year basically for that. Tuesday, I depart on Tuesday, the 22nd of April. So in just a few days or so. Yeah, I should arrive like a 2-hour flight. So I should arrive on the 23rd. So yeah, that's when I do. The more you qualify, the longer you stay. So definitely, that will be the plan. That will definitely be the plan. No, I am the third, as a matter of fact. Our first player was Yanimola, 2023, sorry. And then Erasmus Mandingi, 2024. So this year, it's going to be me. Not as much. I tried not to. Obviously, some of the big names are already seeded. Those we know. Now, whether or not they're gonna show up or not, that's not for me. I didn't look into it. I do not like knowing beforehand who am I gonna play, because then that just puts too much stress on you. So I prefer to be in the dark. Yeah, we're gonna go through a qualification round to get into the tournament. So no, I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna play. Well, I have been practicing. So this week I'm gonna put more hours again on the pool table, and yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I keep telling the young ones, the young kids coming up, I tell them keep on shooting, just keep shooting. You cannot go anywhere if you don't love it. You have to love it. It has to be a passion of yours, and especially in our country, because making money is. But if you love it and you have the passion for it and the dedication, keep on shooting, keep on shooting, keep on shooting.
Okay, now, Matthew, thanks so much for your time, man.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Cool.
All right.
Now this brings us to the end of today's show. Do catch the Sport Rep show again tomorrow at the same time and place. From me, Jesse Jackson Kauraitha, it is goodbye.